Don't be afraid to take on debt when you're growing your business. Let's talk about overhead and runtime whenever you're looking to buy a new piece of equipment and you're gonna go into some debt for it. There's always gonna be bad debt and there's gonna be good debt. Now, having bad debt is credit card debt or having a car payment that you can't afford. Good debt is debt that generates you revenue. The way you should be looking at a loan is you are literally using someone else's money for you to go make money. Now, of course, you don't wanna go out here and buy $1 million worth of debt and not have the work for it and not have the systems to make sure you're profitable. So the first thing you gotta know is your overhead. Before you buy any piece of equipment, see what that unit is gonna add to your overhead, whether that's the monthly payment, the maintenance of it, any insurance that's needed on it. Take that entire figure and add it to your current overhead. Now, the way I see it, just personally, is I wanna have at least 1 year's worth of runtime in my bank account at all times. Now, that might not have to be your direct business checkings account, but I wanna have at least a year worth of runtime. So I'm gonna break down all my overhead, my expenses, my people that are on salary, and I'm gonna see what that comes out to each month. I'm gonna multiply that by 12, and if I have that much in my account, I feel confident enough to go get that loan. Now, you also have to break it down the other way and go, okay, let's say I'm spending $1,000 a month on this piece of equipment. How much money does that need to make me per month for it to even be worth it? If you're renting a machine 3 times a month and you're spending, let's say $1,200 on rentals, it immediately makes sense for you to add on a $1,000 payment. Because now, instead of that rental money just going, you're never seeing it again, it's going towards your principal and you're slowly paying it off. Don't be afraid to take on debt when you're growing your business. Now, sure, I know a lot of people are super anti-debt, and if that's your opinion, I respect it. In my opinion, though, I would rather spend the bank's money to make me more money as long as I'm able to afford the payments and I'm able to make a good profit off it. And a lot of people think that, you're gonna get into super duper amount of debt and you're gonna be all anxious and stuff. If you do your numbers, you run the systems, and it makes sense for you, just go ahead and pull the trigger.